Good afternoon and welcome to another Roguetech stream. Hope you're doing well. Uh, Last session, we managed to get to the point where we can field all of the mechs currently in our arsenal on the field with the engineering expansion. We also picked up a tank, which potentially throw that out there to help us boost our rating. Think the only thing we lost equipment wise was the large laser, so it's not too terribly shabby. So let's go ahead and jump in and see how much more progress we can get. All right, so Starfish is out for 6 days. I think we have a backup pilot, so we should be good in that regard. Let's see what we got for missions. 2.4 million for only 2.5 skull. Check on a supply cache. That's potentially a lot of individual salvage. Or a lot of money. At 2.5, I don't think we're going to be running into anything. And landmark, I may regret this later, but I would really like the cache. You are not ready. Why are you not ready?
Hey, Commander.
It's up and running,
Be with you
but
in a
not.
second.
2 days. Is any of the equipment broken? Or is it just armor? Okay, just armor. Main weapons are all up and running. Weird. Okay. Fair. Validate. 2 days.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
I wrapped up that job you asked
Let's
for,
try
Commander.
this again. Once more with feeling.
Kick off your shoes. Make yourself comfortable.
Shade. Money. Okay, we have a maximum drop cost of 400 tons. So we are 6 of 6. I am only 300. So why is it locked? Did they say or imply that there's going to be someone else assisting us? Or it's just a limited amount provided. Okay, so we've still got our Apollo out to practice with. Our pilots. You've just got a resolve debuff. Okay, will do.
Mechwarriors, prepare for combat.
It did well, I don't know about upgrade, but change out one of the chameleon large lasers for a Tronal because I had the extra heat dissipation. And it's a bonus 15 points of heat every time I manage to hit them. So figured why not. Amazing how a game can be so relaxing and so put you on edge.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Command interface initiated.
Legs, basket placement over 2 locations. Dropped us right in the middle. I mean, that's gave us less work.
Duncan
Anyway,
Fisher
as
here.
far as distance, we are going to tree cover.
Heading that way.
Race.
Always with the negative
Turrets
waves,
are
Moriarty.
all
Always
online.
with the negative waves.
Tanks are faster than any other tanks in theater of operations. Forwards or backwards.
Commander?
Still exposed back.
Copy that.
A real good option.
Aye, aye. Got it.
Yeah?
He did it.
Commander? Heading out.
Duncan Fisher here.
I'm trying to- What we got? We got. Where are you? Why are you not giving me any? Well, that's just weird. The sniper. Upper artillery. And AoE us.
Lighting them up.
Yep. On it. Roger. Inflicted some heavy damage.
Receiving you. All right, let's...
There should be more than enough, right? Okay.
Reporting. Turret eliminated. Yep.
Odd.
Confirmed.
Not enough to kill it, but also I'm not getting any
Schmuck.
HP bars. Why is that? still not doing it. Mouse over it. That's.
Good to go.
So weird.
Heading out. Taking a shot. Turret destroyed.
No chance, man. No, they both had it. One of them's in the river and the other one's on the other side, burning. There you go, more negative waves. Always with the negative waves, Moriarty. Always with the negative waves.
There goes the paint job. Duncan Fisher here.
You get everything, including a great view of the shrubbery. And you missed with the AC-20. I swore I gave you a boost to
Yes,
your
Commander.
accuracy. You have failed.
Acknowledged. Waiting for orders. Targeting for now.
Close.
How's it going? Field clear. Target's taking a critical hit.
I am surprised you survived that. Ow!
That's all you got?
Good morning, Ender Almighty.
What do you need?
Alright, that's down.
One less turret.
Crazy. I mean, like, so many positive waves. Maybe we can't lose. You're on.
Okay.
Why don't you dig how beautiful it is out here?
Why you are here by
Duncan
yourself,
Fisher
I
here.
do not know, but it was unwise.
Heading that way. Bringing the pain.
Nice. Hey, Shiny. Good morning.
Yes, Commander.
How are you doing? New Ender Almighty had popped in, but didn't notice you at first. We are going to the next base. Yes. Okay.
On the move. Full speed. Yeah? All right, full speed.
What do you need?
We are stuck, aren't we? Nope.
Understood. Moving fast.
Oh yeah, man. I mean, no sweat, you know.
Ready to get it on.
Keep it to yourself. Dude. Another cloud.
Yep.
These guys are getting on my nerves. I'm gonna send you after that guy. Because I do
Duncan
not
Fisher
need
here.
to be having Artie constantly raining down on my head. And it's not gonna end well.
Heading that way.
Receiving you. Maximum speed.
Speed difference of 2 going either side.
What's up, boss? Roger.
You crazy? The guy's got to be a full fanatic freak, otherwise he would have split out of this town 20 minutes ago.
Blackjack. I'm really concerned about the blackjack.
Yeah. Got it.
Okay. That's not the angle that I was expecting. It's gotta be the turret.
Duncan Fisher here. Heading that way.
What do you need?
To a New Yorker like you, a hero is some type of weird sandwich, not some nut who takes on 3 tigers. Here you go, more negative waves. Crazy.
Waiting for orders.
Ah, damn it, not again.
Standing by. Going full throttle. Good to go. Roger. Damn. I'm gonna need a medic.
Dude, this is ridiculous.
Yeah? Confirmed.
No damage.
Duncan Fisher here.
Started sending me towards
Heading that way.
blackjack.
Waiting for orders. Aye, aye. Locked on. All well.
Dude, these things just take a beating.
Critical hit. Bad one, I think.
Hey man, I'm about to put you onto something very good, and you are giving me your problems.
melee attack.
Now go on, get down into your hole. Go, more negative waves. Have a little faith, baby. Have a little faith. You could probably use some armor.
Hey there.
Good God, I am always out of
Move into position.
kick distance? What is this madness? Well, that's one of them down.
Bad guy down.
Receiving you. Position confirmed.
Duncan Fisher here. Heading that way.
If we're late, it's because we're dead. You crazy.
Not great. Not great
Always
at all.
with the negative waves, Moriarty.
What do you need? Roger.
Should be back armor. It should be squishy.
Oh, yeah. Need something, Chief? Position confirmed. Engaging.
Double heat.
Take that.
Sink destroyed.
Got something you want done?
Yes, take out that cloud burster. Dude,
Hard
those
to
two
limit.
things were annoying as hell. Must have had heat sinks destroyed.
Duncan Fisher here.
You should not be cooking so badly.
Heading that way. Lighting them up. Let's go wild,
I mean,
folks.
still got the kill, but
Mech destroyed.
hit him with the big gun.
What's up, boss?
Let's see. Hit the seconds of backlash.
On the move. Full speed.
Yep.
There's of course going to be another contingent of hostiles.
Roger.
Either going to drop a dropship or they're going to come out of the
Bye.
building. One of the two.
On it.
You see, all the tanks we come up against are bigger and better than ours. So that all we can hope to do is, like, scare them away, you know?
Yes, Commander. Understood. Moving fast.
On it.
Copy that.
Have a little faith, Krupkin. They're beautiful people.
Holding and cooling.
Move order received.
Heading that way.
Coordinates received.
Heading that way.
Roger. Venting heat and stabilizing.
Heading that way.
Understood.
All right, got a Blackjack, Shadowhawk, Scorpion, Bushwhacker. Not a bad selection.
I'ma cool off a bit. On my way.
Duncan Fisher here.
Yeah, not wasting the ammo.
What do you need?
Sprint, flank.
Got it. No shooting, just running. Firing.
Must
Ready
survive.
for orders.
So, note to self, try not to destroy the
On
buildings.
move. Damn. Negative damage. Repeat. Negative damage.
Well, I'm right. Hey, look, you know, if those engines are turning over, we can sneak right up the edge of town. Nobody will hear us, right? Tanks are faster than any other tanks in theater of operations. Forwards or backwards. Crazy.
They're going for the buildings. At least the turrets are on our side.
Ready for orders. Time to unload. Solid connection on that one. Ready for orders. Double time. Let's go. All weapons must go.
That didn't help.
Duncan Fisher here. Heading that way. Lighting them up.
You crazy?
Yes.
That guy's got to be a full fanatic freak, otherwise he would have split out of this town 20 minutes ago.
Why don't you dig how beautiful it is out here?
Well, I'm right. Hey, look, you know, if those engines are turning over, we can sneak right up the edge of town. Nobody will hear us, right?
For the love of all that is
Orders.
holy, would you just bloody shoot the max. Percent 23, 18.
Acknowledged.
Good to go. Move order
Let's
received.
finish it off.
Let's do this.
Ooh, collapsed lung.
Yep.
Sucks for you.
Copy that.
How about not the buildings?
I'm here.
Oh, headshot.
Duncan Fisher here.
Let's recharge.
Heading that way.
And
Haha!
Hey.
Bringing the pain.
well, hell yeah.
How's it going?
That worked really well, actually.
Ah! Give them everything you got.
Here is back open.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, man. I mean,
Oddball.
no sweat, you know.
Finish him while he's on the
Always
ground.
with the negative wave, Moriarty. Always with the negative wave.
Good life choices.
Yeah?
Let's charge him
I'll do
too.
what I can. Ah!
Ready to get it on.
Oh, let's see. Six. Has to be indirect. I'm not going to even waste the missiles. I think the bushwhacker realized he is
Orders.
made a mistake. hit. Okay. That explains it.
Target confirmed.
Shot me with a pigeon laser. How dare you?
Waiting for orders. Moving out. Acknowledge.
Nice.
Oh, it's on now. It's
Oh
on now.
yeah. That took his
Got hit something
teeth
good?
out.
Duncan Fisher here.
Can I do this? Maybe. This would be a very, very wild shot at 35.
Lighting them up.
Nope.
Damn it! I took one in the meat.
You were joking. I was
Waiting
above
for
them.
orders.
Why would...
On the move. Sweet. No retreat. Target neutralized.
Aye, aye. Roger. Copy that.
This guy in the
Look, Kelly,
bushwhacker
the
just
tiger
did
has
not
only
want to
one
be
weak
here.
point. That's its ass. You gotta hit it point blank.
But
You gotta hit it from
staring the
behind.
corner down is not going to keep you alive longer. You actually going to fire? Yes. Ow. Ow!
Damn it. I got an armor breach.
No joke.
Good to go.
Set across his nose, not up it. Engage.
Duncan Fisher here. Heading that way. Let's go wild, folks.
Commander. Affirmative.
Action.
Firing all weapons. Hot damn. Let's do this.
Yeah,
That didn't hit.
that would be demoralizing.
We got a loudspeaker here, and when we go into battle, we play music very loud. It kind of calms us down.
Well, I'm right. Hey, look, you know, if those engines are turning over, we can sneak right up the edge of town.
Hidden
Nobody will hear us,
structure.
right?
Standing by.
Just keep panicking.
Let's go.
AC-10
That
is
one's
down.
gonna leave a mark.
I'm glad about that. Jeez.
That hit something important.
Yeah, no joke.
I'm here. Aye, aye. Engaging target.
Knockdown.
What do you need? Acknowledged. Got something you want done? Copy that. Give them everything you've got. That's a kill.
Dude.
Mission
First the cloud
successful.
bursters and then that. It's been a while since my Shadow Walk has taken that level of a beating. .5, 2.3. Repairs are gonna take a while. 12 days, 27 days. Roundup is out for a while. ERPPC, Arctic Blood Burster, Arctic Bushwhacker. I don't know what it is. I am just having all kinds of issues with these pilots.
Got a new financial report for you, Commander.
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
All right. What did you lose? Lower leg component.
Right.
That work order you submitted is complete.
Okay, everybody else. One piece. And center. And 6. Bio research. Star. Expect to drop it later. Six of 6. Growth 5 still. Get Roundup out of here. Get her back in her Shadowhawk. Destroyed components. Great. That's funny because I checked and I didn't see anything destroyed.
On it.
Job's done, Commander.
Why are you not telling me these things? Do I have additional footage to be able to throw the heatsink on there? Maybe that would be helpful. So if that one heatsink is all that's required to cripple me. Okay. That's a bit better.
Logged and no.
Very close to
Shouldn't be too hard.
being overheated. But I have 3 points to spare. Good grief. Command center.
Greetings, Commander. Come on in.
I would like to think there's a chance of maybe getting a heavy. But that can also be painful. Starfish. I could have swore you said one day and it was done. Why?
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
Might be losing my mind. Short trip. For the third time.
Mechwarriors, prepare for combat.
3.5 running at 40. He's awake. He's awake. You mind it? You know my take on that. Jumping to general. Well, we're not playing a game currently together, so if he decides he wants to banter, he doesn't tend to use voice, so text normally will work just fine for him.
But nah, I've been up since 8 a.m.
Yeah. Me too. Did you end up already doing the moving?
Yes, we just have got home.
So it could have been a lot worse. Happy to
Oh,
hear it. Especially
it
since,
would've
as
been
you
a lot
said, it's your freaking day off.
Oh, it would have been a lot worse, but I
Reactor
used
online.
MCM as an excuse.
Sensors online. Weapons online.
Since everybody's like,
All
oh, are you
systems
going with us to
nominal.
help us unload everything? No, I need to be home by 2:30. I pay $1,200 a year in maintenance fees for this game that I helped develop, and by God, I'm going to be there today.
Nice. You're welcome.
You know, I pay $1,200 a year in maintenance fees for this. I'd kind of like to use it.
Yeah. You're starting from the reverse.
If you was wondering what I was doing, I was taking chunks of ice out of the freezers. Yeah.
Heading that way.
Right.
I
Moving
just,
out.
as far as the other comment, I mean, I put on joint armor, and then it's a non-issue.
Moving out. Confirmed.
But
You know my take on this. I knew there was going to be at least one weapon that was going to pop up soon that would be the problem. Mines, I did not think it was going to be it because it's kind of self-explanatory on what they're supposed to do.
yeah, and
Affirmative.
it's less aggravating for people to not have your leg blown off, but again, it's not like we didn't provide an option that is inexpensive and tactically sound
Heading
to
out.
benefit.
Why don't you dig
I
how
mean-
beautiful it is out here?
Or, you know, here's an option. When the entire enemy team has locked themselves to the ground, don't try mountain goating every fucking building in the
Heading that
arena, and we won't lay mines on top of it.
Roger that.
Yeah,
It is a perfectly legitimate
tactic.
form of aerial denial.
I get you. On the move.
But people want to complain.
Copy that.
You go more negative waves.
I mean, I get
My
I get
understanding
it's
with
frustrating.
when you're playing a game
Heading that way.
is you're not gonna have a
Moving to
situation
position.
or a setup that is gonna be perfect for everything. If you're looking for that, then the game isn't
Position
dynamic or
confirmed.
diverse enough.
Roger.
Because all you need is a couple
I'm drinking
specific
wine,
things,
eating
and then you're
cheese,
perfectly
catching
fine.
some rays,
And
you
there's
know.
no issue, there's no challenge, and it takes the element of
Heading that way.
just like with the perk system, where you only have X amount of resources, make the best use of them. And this is much less costly in a sense because
Move
of the
order
fact that it's just a matter of a piece of equipment
Move
as
order received.
opposed to your
Roger that.
overall performance modifications. Activating device turrets. And again, the people that are taking issue with it are pretty much solid people
Mm-hmm.
and reasonable, and I don't understand why it just
What's up,
this is
boss?
probably one of the biggest reasons why a lot of companies do not have such a connection. Not that we really have much of a choice in our case, but this
On my
level
way.
of open.
Yeah. But I mean, it's okay. So
Communication and feedback.
I get that it's frustrating constantly having your leg blown off.
Receiving you.
But you hopped up there one time and you got your leg blown off.
Change
Let's
tactics.
That should be the first sign. You hopped up there a second time and got your leg blown off. Okay. What's the
Learn.
definition of insanity?
Doing the same thing and expecting a different outcome.
Mm-hmm. You know they're there. So, why keep going?
It looks like we're gonna find ourselves another bridge.
I don't
And
know.
I guarantee you, most everybody was watching your stream. So they
go, more
heard
negative
the
waves.
words. Okay, we've got
Always
people on the rooftop,
negative
so I'm gonna
waves,
go mine
Moriarty.
rooftops.
Always
Okay,
with the negative
keep them to the
waves.
rooftops. Let's not drop them on the ground. That, I mean,
That turret is gone.
I had made the point
Duncan Fisher here.
also because their complaint were visibility. I was like,
Heading that
really?
way.
Visibility of mines is an issue? I
Not
mean,
supposed to
there
be.
are
Heading on
systems in other games where you can track whether they're mines and reveal them. We don't
Wait
have
for
anything like that, but mines do their job because you
Coordinates.
most of the time don't know they're there.
I mean, I guarantee you, we could create a utility that you could purchase and attach to your fucking mech that like beeps or something when you get close to a mine. You know.
Well, we were
We could-
discussing something of that nature as well. Just making it so they make a sound or noise and you can base it off of positional audio.
Commander?
That way it's...
Hell, the AMS don't fucking work. Just swap it to a fucking MDS, mine detection system, and it beeps.
Target confirmed.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, I probably shouldn't go in there.
Inflicted heavy damage. Ready for order.
I don't know. We'll see what happens today at the combat event. Hopefully we can have some fun. But...
Huh?
Reporting. Turret eliminated.
Now go on, get
The
down
word
into
daddy
your
has
hole.
not come out of my mouth. So, I don't know what
Go,
you're
more
hearing.
negative waves. Have a little faith, baby. Have a little faith.
See where your mind's at.
Duncan Fisher here.
Wife comes poking in. Did you say the word daddy? I heard you say daddy. I don't know what the fuck your mind's at.
Heading that way.
So yesterday, Cuss, were you around when Cussette and Nash finally saw the new Avatar?
No.
Okay. So I go up to the build platform. I see Nash is working on the photo art for the Kraken re-release. I go and I stand there and I don't go up in her face. She's in the photo box and don't say anything. She's unresponsive. I figure, okay, she's, you know, busy. She's not really paying attention. So I'll go ahead and
Commander?
go and meander, do something else. So I teleport out and a couple minutes later I get a hi, hello kind of thing from Nash. And I don't know if she was just now consulting the group because she's got work to be done coming up, or whether or not she just delayed reaction was responding to the fact that I was there. But it was in the one of our group chats. I come back there when Nash
Hey,
says
look,
she
you know,
is
those
ready
engines
to
are
do
turning
some
over. We can sneak right up
testing,
the edge of
to check
town,
the
nobody will hear
permissions
us,
and
right?
everything on the Kraken. And Shade comes there and Cosette comes there, but Cosette gets there first. And she is in her Rhino and she lands on top of me, per usual.
Duncan Fisher
And
here.
she immediately drops down and goes, "Who are you and what have you done with Ender?"
Heading that way.
It literally traumatized her.
Lighting them
It's
up.
like, and she's like,
Yes, Commander.
"Your eyes are so wrong. They're not right." I'm like, "Yeah, I didn't. I was wondering how long it would take somebody to notice."
Position confirmed.
And she's like, I can't get past the eyes. It is such wrong eyes." And I'm like laughing to myself because there's been so many weird things that have happened in real life, let alone with a virtual character, that trigger that kind of visceral reaction.
I copy.
So
I swear, I'm gonna create another account and call it Ender Hanar.
What?
Put everything on it. That
Well,
you just want.
I still have the hair that is not purchasable.
Yes, Commander.
So
Yeah.
that is still something that is going to set me apart to a degree. Where
Well,
am
I
I going?
guarantee I
Head
can
to the
find
Biolab
something.
complex.
I guarantee you I can find similar.
Yeah. I literally started next to the complex and now it's sending me back up top. Jeez. So anyway, I am chuckling at this because
Yes, Commander.
I've had reactions of people in the real world. I had a set of prescription glasses that had a custom fit sunglasses thing that attached to it, clipped onto it. Same exact material, frame, everything, so it just looks like a pair of sunglasses then. So I go ahead and I'm wearing these, and I'm wearing these all the time. It
Move order confirmed.
is a type of lens that I like because it just makes things dimmer. It doesn't tint
Moving
things
out.
different colors, which I can't stand.
On the move.
And I took them off because I was sweating while I was taking something apart to deliver it,
No chance, man. No, they
only
both had
to
it. One of them's in the
look
river, and the other
up
one's on the other
at my
side.
coworker, and he saw me take the glasses off and look at him because he was there doing the same thing, and
Heading
he's
that
like,
way.
dude, you're creeping me out. You don't have eyes. Put those things back on now. And I'm like,
Coordinates received.
okay.
On my
So
way.
the fact that she was so visceral in her
Location
reaction
confirmed.
about the fact that the eyes were driving her crazy,
Everybody seems very
she
friendly.
went ahead
Look, man, I
and
kind of hung up. I need about 60 feet of
offered to do some
Heading that way.
texture work, and I was able
Copy that.
to extract a good image of
Aye,
my
copy.
original eye texture,
On
and
the
she was
move.
able to, with a couple iterations,
Position confirmed.
create a version that would work in the new head. So that was funny. So my character looks even more like the
Confirmed.
original self now. And
No
her
problem.
reaction
On my
was
way.
just like, it's just so
Copy
weird.
that.
I mean, I am known for not
Location
being one to
confirmed.
do a lot of changing.
Aye.
So when I
Everybody
change
seems
something
very
as
friendly.
definitive as
Look, baby, I'm kind of
that,
hung up. I need about 60 feet of bridge.
apparently it has an impact.
Heading that way.
I will be
We'll go.
right back.
Okay.
Roger. On my
I'm
way.
gonna drop something. Question is, what
This
is it?
sector is so screwed up, nobody knows where the lines are, where our lines are. I got through with no problem at all. Now,
Heading that way.
Moving to position.
On my way. Confirmed. On my way.
Boom. Where did you drop? Up top. Really? You gave them the high ground.
we got a loudspeaker here, and when we go into battle, we play music very loud. It kind of calms us down.
Duncan Fisher here.
Come on, Tara's back out. Ah.
Receiving you. Affirmative. All weapons deployed.
Ow.
There goes the paint job.
Standing by. Copy that.
How's it going? On it. Ready for orders.
Reach.
Heading out.
Six.
Firing full complement on the enemy.
That's a knockdown. You need a fall down cliff. That would be funny. You should eject. Wise decision. Oh, part of your mech fell down the cliff.
Duncan Fisher here. Lining them up.
Oh, yeah.
There you go, folks. That's
Perfect.
the way the Mechwarrior crumble.
I see you, Hermes.
Reporting. Minimal damage. Good to go.
I'm drinking wine and eating cheese and catching some rays, you know. Crazy.
It's like one of the V shuttles, the 80s.
Need
Legs
something, Chief?
underneath.
Move order received. Aye, aye.
Oh! Straight through that cockpit. Oof.
Hostile removed.
Awaiting orders.
What's up, boss?
Time to reach out and shoot some.
Locking in coordinates.
Not great.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
It's fair.
Duncan Fisher here. Heading that way.
Can I do it again?
Lining them up.
Nope. Funny.
Standing by.
Six. It is.
Calling in.
Meh. Chip more armor off.
Need something?
Why are you hiding?
Heck no.
Okay.
You're just being aggravating.
Hard up.
Trying to make me cook off my ammo. Welcome back.
What? Boy, Shiny got quiet.
Say again?
Said, boy, Shiny got quiet.
Waiting for orders.
Wow, the hit chance at this range is garbage.
Why did that song just pop in my fucking head?
16%. Maybe I'll get lucky.
Locked on. All weapons.
Oh, we got only about half the rounds.
Commander?
Searching. I like you.
Confirm.
Definitely get rid of it. I don't know. I had also mentioned the fact in that discussion about the component damage and how that is a feature that I wanted to bring back because it made the game more interesting. And
I agree.
Duncan Fisher here.
that I was like, so that means you're gonna have a problem with this? And they're like, yeah. Why would I not want to be able to use all my weapons? I'm like, because you have them blown off. It's a dynamic game.
Yeah. And I mean, it's not like this is something that we don't deal with across every single
Awaiting
flipping
orders.
mech game that we all play.
Yeah.
I would understand if this was a completely
Testing physical
unheard of
attack.
tactic
No retreat.
that had never before been done. But
However, in this particular case, he wasn't around during the time that this was a actual feature in the system. So as far
Well,
as he's
I'm-
concerned, that's exactly it.
well, I mean, across any fucking mech game. He plays multiple mech games, so
Yeah.
it's like if this was
Receiving you.
a completely unique feature that had never before been heard of,
Moving out.
I could more understand it better.
Yeah.
But it's not.
That one's gonna leave on. Hell yeah. That's a kill.
The component
While our
damage
armies are
system is something that
advancing so
Nash
fast
liked
that
the concept
everyone's
of
knocking
when we
themselves
talked
out to
about
be
it.
heroes. We are holding ourselves
We've
in reserve.
spent a significant amount of time working on trying to get a system going and
Tanks are
figure out
faster
how
than any
to
other
make
tank
it
in theater of operation.
dynamic
Forward
and
or
not
backward.
just frustrating. Like the original version, once it was destroyed, it was straight up destroyed. There was no chance to potentially, while on your field, get your mech fixed. Same as
Good to go.
you were planning on having the component system
Roger.
resolve the
Full
issue
speed.
with leggings. Because you would be able to pick up a component and the first thing it would go towards would be restoring a broken leg. But even not wanting to be slowed down as a debuff, and that's hard to swallow. This goes back to one of the discussions before, is like, do we just want a game where we just go pew pew and that's it?
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Good to go.
I don't know.
Double time. Let's go.
Why are you not detecting this?
We can't be a game for everybody. Why are you?
No, we cannot.
Yes, Commander. Affirmative.
And the thing that makes it all the more, I guess, kind of demoralizing in a way, is the fact that we've had people leave
Now go on, get down
and no
into
longer
your
want
hole.
to play the game or be associated with it because of the fact that we didn't cater to their personal beliefs and playstyles, even though they don't own the game.
Yes, Commander.
Because we weren't agreeing with them and doing what they wanted, they threw a fit and left.
Falling in.
And while they may or may not have a fit and leave, it's very possible the
Duncan
same
Fisher
outcome
here.
could come from the people that we rely on, because of the fact that in their perspective it's not what they want, which that's fine, but I can absolutely understand why Nash gets absolutely frustrated
Got something you want done?
when we are putting all this time and effort into developing this, and then
Affirmative.
people just throw hissy fits.
Ready for orders. Let's move.
Damage minimal.
Hey there. Consider me there. I caught it. Hit him hard. Reporting negative damage.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Aye, aye. On the move. Ugh! Hot damn, let's do this! Come on, people, let's make it happen!
I would go out on the field and then I'd have 420 and I wouldn't be thinking about mines, and I get my leg blown off. I put on joint armor and
How's it
made
going?
that a more important thing to have than one of my heat sinks, because it is, under the current gameplay, that sacrifice is well worth it, because I just take some damage and I am still viable, and
Tango down.
I'm not basically just waiting to be killed at that point.
Mission successful.
Why isn't that sufficient for everybody? Everybody here at some point or another has won multiple different prizes. There is no reason no one should not have joint armor.
Right?
And it goes on the stomach, so it's not even like it's the primary weapon locations. Dropping those in the sewers are going to be so much more obvious now with the particular design. And they're just going to walk through it and take damage. But the sneaky tactical aspect of it is completely gone.
Yeah.
They're taking away all of the mechs, which I really don't care about, and trying to give me gear, which I don't care about. Who is the salvage with? Word of Blake. No, it's Word of Blake. Refuse. Word of Blake can just take a long walk off a short pier. They are not going to get the first loot and pick. I'll take the whole blackjack because, yeah, can sell that. Basic. Not really all that interesting. Double heat sinks are at least useful. Fire controls don't matter. Cash. So you can take parts. I don't know, maybe it was an off day for people.
Maybe.
And then, you know, we have another person who kept going up into the air, and we brought them back down. And I literally intentionally went out not using my railgun, and I used it primarily just to shoot at the air target because nobody else was going to get at it. And even still, it's like at that whole point that I intentionally did that because they were handicapped and I wanted to reduce my damage output, went completely over everybody. They just assumed because they saw it on the field that I was using it all the time. That's a situational awareness. Now, I guess I could have said I'm not going to use it to try to bring it to people's perspective or bring it to light for them.
That work order you submitted is complete.
But that also means in the future, if I say that, I'm also going to say, but if you come up and choose a mech that is flying up in the air that we can't get access to, that is sustained flight, I'm going to pull it out. All right, McVeigh. Let's look at this picture. I'm definitely not going to keep it. LRM 15 is intact. Thunder LRM ammo, Swarm LRM ammo, some jets. Core 180. Yeah, it's really not. Sell it for cash.
This is an all-ship announcement. Our last protocol has fallen prey to a mysterious bacterial mutation. In light of this, I'm ordering all hands to the med bay for precautionary cycle antibiotics. No arguments, people. Just do it.
Storage. Pirates of Bane piece. And That is Death Now. Hunter. We have 2 of them. We're gonna sell. Sell that hunter. Cloud burster. Aggravating. Rifleman. They want part. Tree. Ran into a gridiron in a duel last session. I was not able to procure it. I only had 1 pick salvage, and there was only like 2 parts to it there. Alright. All right. Well, I think that's going to wrap it up for that session. Yeah. Made some money, sold some stuff. Nothing too terribly rough. No pilots lost. But also nothing amazing picked up. So hopefully, now that I got the Apollo out there, I can get it into stride or get it into its stride and we can start pulling larger stuff. I'm trying to collect money though, which is why I didn't end up having anything really significant to gain. So that's kind of my own fault. But we'll see. Since we got about 7 million, I can be a little bit more aggressive and maybe we'll get something better. But with that, thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a good rest of your day, and I look forward to seeing you next stream. Take care.